feels so lonely without the diving board. But now it sort of resembles a rocket ship. You got the nose and the base, and then it's got some wings and a second stage, and there's water as propellant coming out everywhere. Just whoosh. So I've been away for a couple days. I had hours and hours where I just had nothing to do, so I did a few things around here. First of which is I made another maid. She has lots of torches. Ah, one thing I did notice was that she had 2 stacks of sugar. Now she's got 5. This is a problem. I'm going to need to have to make some sort of sugarcane farm. Let's see, I improved Nether Crash as well. Let's see. There's one modifier remaining. I put moss and redstone on it. And I wanted this to be my silk touch tool. That's a bit of a drop. The attack is pretty significant. But that's not what it's for. Okay. I got a nice silk touch hammer now. I can go mine all the stone that I need. I have tons and tons of cobble. Ah, look at this tree. This is a really crazy tree. I cut off as many of the cherry trees around here as I could, and looks like some of them are still attached to this tree, so this tree wants to be the mountains, and it wants to be what's left of the cherry orchard. Yeah, I've deforested quite a bit of the area around here. Let's see. I have a cactus farm set up. Let's go look at that first. And it's getting nighttime. This is one of my... Wow, that's loud. Let's turn this down a bit. This is one of my more interesting designs that I found. Basically, you make a square, you have some cactus, they pop off when they hit this line here, and they all flow down. Ah! No! Get out of there! Not the brightest tool in the shed, are you? How much sugar do you have? 15? Okay, that's fine. And they flow down to the center, and they just flow out here, and you get some cactus. Well, this is sort of a problem. I'm not really sleeping anywhere at the moment. I don't have a personal area set up. Where's my bed? There it is. And I'll kind of come over here and I'm gonna sleep over on this side. The nice thing I like about that cactus farm is that once you have one layer set up, you can just duplicate it up into the sky. It's a modular design. Hey, you, get that creeper. Yeah. This is how she's been losing all of her sugar. She just goes and attacks anything that comes by, and well, let's see if we can do something about this. I need a large-scale sugar farm at this point. As nice as that it is right here, I am only getting 25, 26, close to 30. And this one, I have the other one just set to walk around and attack things. This one eats it all. Been growing some pumpkins. I want some jack-o'-lanterns in places. This is radishes, I think. I don't know why I planted it there. Do I have a bucket? I do have a water bucket. This is a rice field. This is interesting because it needs water to begin with. And I think this should work. You just put some water here and it harvests everything for you. Yeah. Then you can just pick it up and do whatever you want with it. I need to put it back now. Oh, dang it. I started with 30. Now I've got 31. It's the best use of rice. Yeah. I'll let it grow longer. Oop. Hey, so the pond over here has been repurposed into a sugarcane factory, which is not producing enough sugar for one maid. A single maid just keeps eating this stuff like crazy. You know what? Give me these, and I'll put those away. I have a universal storage system here. The other thing that I lack is a place to just organize my things at the moment. I have 4 of these hearts scattered around somewhere. Let's see. I didn't do much over here. The smelter is empty. I took one of these furnaces. I wanted to play with some hoppers. Where is it? It's over there. One thing at a time. So this is interesting. Apparently you can feed hoppers into the top. Like I got a whole bunch of cobblestone here. And this one's for fuel. I think there's fuel in here. Yeah. And you just get tons of stone out of it. There we go. Works something like this. Charcoal gets put in the side, cobblestone in the top, and well, there's more stone in here now. My primary food source is these berry medleys. These are pretty easy to make when you've got all 4 of the berry types. I just have them set up all in a row here. They're still growing. Mallow I've had for a while now. Looks like it's empty at the moment. This is the willow trees from when I was out exploring earlier. I've chopped down most of these. I'm trying to slowly push back the forest. I'm going to... Well, I need the space for the forest for other things. This is Spellspire Shrine. This is the Ars Magica area, and these look kind of like spires. I have something interesting planned for a roof here, as well as there's 6 of these pads. Got some more storage over here. There's some apple trees here. This pad is reserved for crafting things. Ooh. I have 5 red or blue levels and 2 green ones. I found a couple of infinity orbs in a chest while I was out exploring. Let's go play with this. Touch. I'll come back to this actually. When I'm done. So easy to get distracted by things. You just come over here and you're like, ooh, some apples, which came from an orchard. And I can see through the world. Is that a dungeon? No, get back here. Okay. It's not cheating at all. That looked like a really big dungeon. Maybe that one's from Dungeon Pack. It doesn't look like a Better Dungeons type thing. Where would that be? Like under here? Yeah, we're gonna dig under here later. Let's just put a nice X here. There we go. I did quite a bit of just maintenance and random things. Just things that needed done. What was I doing over here? Oh, this, if I remember right, these are carpenter blocks? Yeah. I was looking for a way to hide lighting. This maid is a torture. Torture. They place torches everywhere. You may notice that I have quite a bit of the area lit up. I did not do most of this. She did. But torches everywhere is kind of unsightly. It's useful to block monsters, but I wanted something more interesting to... like, just to hide the lighting. So, this is just some stairs. The light does go through here. The carpenter blocks are transparent or translucent, even though they don't look like it, like pistons. And... Nom nom nom. I have my particles off? I do. Particles on minimal makes the rain go away. So this was an interesting attempt. It would probably be more interesting if I had grass down here and something else on top. Of course, then I thought I could just put some dirt on top of one of these. Oh, now I don't have the hammer. That's lovely. Downside of the berry medleys is that you always have a bowl afterwards. Now it's just a block of dirt on top of the thing. Of course, if I had some grass, I could completely hide it. Just stuff the thing underground and, there's grass on here. And I noticed that you could add more blocks, like a panel on the side. Can I do it with a pumpkin? That's gonna be useless. There we go. Just do something like this. Yeah, now it's a flower pot. Almost. How do I get this out of here? Can I... Ah. I flattened most of this area. It's all stone right under here. These were interesting. There's also a jack-o'-lantern on the inside of these, and they're kind of like floating orbs. This one looks fine. The wood floating orb is not the best idea. Oh, hi. Maybe you have some sugar that I can steal. Not really. That cow has a hat. Give me that hat! Yeah. Oh, that's not a bad hat at all. I like this one. I'm gonna wear this one for a while. Unless I'm doing redstone, I'll put on the redstoner's hat. It's a redstoner's hat. Bad joke. How's this doing? Yeah, there was 8 here, now there's 40, 41. I don't know how long this lasts. I mean, I put a whole box of cobblestone in here, it should be fine. And I do need the box of cobblestone for this particular area. I need close to 40 stacks of stone, and quite a bit of it is going to be painted. The last thing that I did, since I just had a couple hours in the middle of the night, is there's a board over here. This is the sounding board. This is quite big. I just wanted an area where I had the projects that I wanted to do and the mods I wanted to play with. If I didn't have anything to do for the day, I could come over here and be like, I want to play with the mod. Got mods to play with. We'll play with Ars Magica 2, or maybe Better Dungeons. I couldn't pick a thing for the Nether, because Biomes of Plenty, Natura, and Nether Ores, and there's probably a few other mods, so the Nether is a mod. On that token, Vanilla is a mod. I'm going to need Sugarcane. Sugarcane is Vanilla. The Growthcraft is a mod. Put Redstone Paste and Team Mechworks together, because they have to do with redstone. Let's see, this is just things that I can do if I want to play the game, but don't necessarily want to explore. Like the cherry trees, we're going to get rid of all of those eventually. You got the resources, search for lapis. I don't even know which box my fortune pick is in right now, but it's only got 30 lapis on it. And you get some upgrade tools and armor. Go exploring, experiment with redstone. I'm going to do this quite a bit. And let's make it daytime. If you look around, like this all is lit up at night now. Why don't I just light up some of the area? And hi, Mana Elemental. If I just do this, then the maid should also pick up where I've been missing. Yeah. Like if I just walk over here and put some down here. It seems to work better if I'm walking than if I'm sprinting. And she's really good about finding the spots where a monster can spawn. Like, can you spawn here? No. What's but there apparently. Okay. What's the light level right here? 8. Ah! And there are still monsters. A lot of my time was spent just walking around here lighting up the area. I've got quite a bit of the area lit up, but it's not quite enough. Just make it daytime. Lovely daytime. Well, I don't have a lot of the underground lit up yet. I haven't done a lot of cave exploration around here. Mostly it's been mining. And there's a dungeon over there. Oop! So, this big board here, my goal in the end is to make a town. And for each part of the town, there's going to be something like this, or like the Ars Magic area. There's just going to be either a structure or a house or something of that nature. And in between, there's going to be roads and there's going to be lighting, either lampposts or floating orbs. I do like this little floating orb thing. Maybe I'll put a fence under it. There's a cow. Get off the gear, cow. In fact, you're not supposed to be out of your pen, dang it. It doesn't help when I want to keep the maids up and I keep hitting them. Let's see. These were sort of organized when I made them. They need the personal space, and the mountain resort is that mountain over there. And maybe that mountain. Or maybe I'll make a bridge and something. There's just a whole bunch of mountains over here that I'm going to turn into a nice theme park or resort or someplace you can just stay. The maid barracks. I would like a place to house these things. Just have a whole bunch of them wandering around, and maybe I can make them have their own sugar. I put the roads and the lighting and things on there just because that's what a town needs. That one's going to be an ongoing project. I think when I get done with each of these, I'm going to take them off the wall. And, well, I didn't want to put too many things on here. But I just started thinking about all the things the town needs. You got a town square, and this is the outskirts of the town with some fields. This is a bit more specific field. I need an area for each of the mods so I can just have an area dedicated to the mod. Like the Ars Magica area is the Spellspire Shrine. The Temple of Darkness is another portal. And some flower gardens. I would like a bunch of decorations. Vineyards. That's Growthcraft. This is going to be fun. Calabris. I'm going to take care of this one today. Buckets of sugarcane for maids. Anything with quotes is something I don't have an exact name for. Yeah, so let's go make some sugarcane farm. It's preferably something that harvests itself. My fortune pickaxe seems to be gone, so let's make another one. I'm not too worried about durability with this one, so I'm going to use a paper binding and a manual tool rod. I mean, 2000 durability should be fine, right? Let's name this. Infernal smelting device. It's got reinforced 2 already. I'll just add some lapis to it. There we go. Not too worried about durability on this thing. What I do want is to mine a whole bunch of lapis. Interesting. Somehow I don't think I should do this. I have Fortune 2 on here, and it would get upgraded to Fortune 1? I think not. I don't know what I'm going to do with the extra 2 modifiers. What I do know is I'm going to put auto smelt on this pickaxe, and then I'll have fortune smelt, and I can go smelt and fortune everything, including potatoes. Oh, that'd be nice. So many potatoes. Now I don't have to worry about getting redstone. I have plenty of that now, I think. Yeah, I got a whole stack as well. Whole bunch of random stuff. Who needs maids when the mages will kill things for you? Although, these guys are annoying. Fire! 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 Yep, out of mana. I run out of mana so fast. I'm level 10 and... Ow! Hey! Hey! None of that! This is a fairly common vanilla design. You just take some sugarcane, plant it next to a flowing stream, get some sticky pistons, some blocks, run some redstone by it. Not too much going on here. All you have to do to harvest it is push the button, make it nice and harvested. Although, looks like there's some problems in this particular thing. Eh. As much as I like vanilla designs, I think, given all the mods that we have, we can improve upon this. While this is interesting, somehow I think the block update detector isn't doing its job properly. How do I fix this? This is closer. Whoa! No! Ah! Ah, dang it. Not the maid! Dang it, Enderman! Where's my sword? I will kill you! Where'd you go? No. No. We knew ye well. This is why I'm building the dang sugarcane farm. Get back here! I see you. Come here! Revenge! Revenge for the fallen! Ah! Ah! Where'd you go? Come here! Okay, this is just annoying. It's got 2 health, and it killed my maid, and... Oh. Where are you? Oh, come on. It was that close. Well, I can go take the slime channel and go add this to the path. Yeah, these function like flowing water, except they can be placed anywhere. So I can just put these in the center and not worry about having a water path that keeps going. Yeah? It's not perfect, but it will do. Instead of having a block updater, I think I'm just going to have a hopper clock attached to this. Unfortunately, I need a way to have a single pulse of redstone here. This thing's fairly simple. You just transfer blocks from one side to the other, however many you want, and then it'll switch, and this one will go, then that one will go. Alright, I'm going to go sleep. One of my mates has fallen. I'm going to continue trying to figure this out. There we go. What I did was I added a pulse generator to the hopper clock over here. Every time it... Every time this block goes up, like that, it sends a pulse over here, and they push. These go together, and we get some sugarcane. And they flow right down along here. This one looks like it's stuck. This isn't perfect yet. But I can use the slime channels to make this really long, and the redstone paste helped make this circuit really small. And once they're done, they just come in here, and well, we don't get those. Unless a monster decides to come along there. That looks like a fire zombie. Anyway. Yeah, one complete sugarcane farm, more or less. This is going to get bigger very soon. Whoa! And I'm going to get stuck in it all the way down. I've got this on too short, apparently. Let's just shove some more dirt in here. Right, that's enough for today. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.